Hey, what is up, guys? Rylan back here for a brand new video. And in today's video, talking about a little bit of recent events. And by recent events, I mean this this little apology just recently came out, like yesterday or the day before. I guess it depends on when you watch this. But well, maybe I should give a backstory, right? I talked about it a little bit on my podcast. A lot of other YouTubers have talked about it. If you haven't heard about it, I'll give you a rundown. Basically, there was a Travis Scott concert that just happened. And Travis Scott has been known to do this. This is a thing that Travis has been kind of had shade thrown on him before. He has no regard for numbers. I don't know if he can't count or he doesn't understand the premise of it, or if the only numbers he can count are the ones in his pocket, if you catch my drift. He's been known before to not regard capacity and kind of just encourage his fans to fucking hoard like Black Ops zombies. And it finally caught up to him, bit him right in his ass. Or should I say, it bit some of his fans, unfortunately, because what happened was crowd crush occurred. And if you don't know what crowd crush is, there's basically so many fucking people at this Travis Scott concert acting like fucking Neanderthals, going crazy, fucking twerking all over the place and shit, that 8 people died and 300 were injured. Just take a moment to sink that in. Let that sink in for just a moment. 8 dead and 300 injured because of a concert. And what's more frustrating about the event is nobody who was running the event decided to stop it when ambulances were carrying dead, lifeless bodies out of this place and people were falling over and getting crushed. Nobody decided to stop it. But who do I blame the most? Who do I fucking blame the most? I blame the piece of shit on the screen right now, and I'm going to tell you fucking why. He saw dead bodies. He saw the bodies being carried out in a wave form, like a rock star jumping onto a crowd of people and they carry him. Dead bodies were being carried out like this, and it's on fucking video, so I don't want to hear anybody bullshitting me in the comments. Go look at the fucking video yourself. People were carrying dead bodies out, and what does Travis do? Does he stop the concert? No. He tells security to get the body out, and then just starts fucking singing Sicko Mode on him, carrying him out like a fucking funeral. Boy, would I love to be crushed to death at a Travis Scott concert while he sings Sicko Mode over my dead body. What a fucking time to go out. No, but seriously, this motherfucker literally just had his bodyguard say, get that guy out of here, and then just starts fucking singing. While people are climbing up trying to get Travis's attention, telling him, hey, stop the fucking concert, dude. People are dying. People are getting hurt. Travis just threatens him and tells him to get down or you're kicked out and shit. I'm not kidding. Again, you can find all this in the video. It's not hard, just a few Google search away. But what's more frustrating too is he can't use the excuse that he didn't want to shut it down or anything like that, because one time Travis Scott was getting carried through the concert for the crowd at the concert, and somebody snatched the shoes off of him. He stopped the whole fucking concert, dude. He shut the whole fucking thing down. Had somebody found out who took his fucking shoes, stopped everything, and told everybody else in the crowd to beat the person's ass who took the shoes. Literally induced crowd violence over shoes. Stopped the whole event over shoes. But he couldn't stop when 8 of his fans were getting killed because of him. Couldn't stop it then. But I'm sure he's very apologetic. I'm sure he's deeply upset. I'm sure he's shook to the core about what happened. So let's just hear what old Travis has to say here.
Just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night.
See,
you would working right now.
You would think he's a YouTuber with the whole head rubbing business and the whole sighing and all that shit. You would think that he's a YouTuber because that's pretty much the display he's putting on here. Not to mention he's got the little filter going. That really sets the mood, doesn't it? But you got to get that rub your face, pause here and there to act like it's just so hard to say. Yeah, he's really got the act going. Great job. I'll give you props on this one.
Now, to identify the families, so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I just stop the show and, help them get the help they need,
No, you fucking didn't. You very clearly saw people getting carried out. Lifeless, dead fucking bodies of your fans that paid a large sum of money to see you. You saw them being carried out and insisted to just take them out. That is what you do when you see people in need. Don't give that whole bullshit spiel. I mean, the videos are there. How fucking brain dead does this idiot have to fucking be to not understand that there is several fucking videos of people clearly seeing how he responded to this whole situation? Like, you can't be fucking real. You can't.
I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD, fire department. Everyone to, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody could.
Don't worry, I'll contact my local authorities and tell them that you're a piece of shit and let a bunch of your fans get killed and 300 get injured because you were too fucking up on your little high horse to shut your fucking concert down. I'll tell the authorities that because you're to fucking blame, you piece of garbage.
You to just keep your prayers. I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
Your cat can.
So there you have it, folks. Travis Scott's great apology, even though he fucking contradicts himself very clearly, due to the fact that you can watch the videos of him telling people to just carry the dead bodies out, get them the fuck out of there. And when people try to actually inform him and tell him that it needs to stop, he just yells at them to get down or they're kicked out. That is what really happened. And this whole bullshit spiel about how he cares so much. And if he saw this happening, no, fuck you, Travis Scott. Fuck you. And here's the thing. I've never liked Travis Scott. Never. Never have I liked this man. He's always shown clear disregard for his fans. And he's one of those people who's blindly followed. Blindly followed. People won't question anything he fucking does. I think his music's fucking garbage. And that's just an opinion. You know, you may like his music still, but I don't like his fucking music. I think it just sounds like fucking mumbling garbage. I mean, he's never shown any regard for his fans. Like I said, there's been several times before where he has encouraged hoarding and stampeding. And people just, the same thing that happened here. He's encouraged that before. And he encouraged somebody who took his shoes off as a joke to get their ass beat by hundreds of people that were standing there. Stop the whole concert for that, but can't stop it for anything else. That just shows you how much he fucking cares about his fans. And here's the thing. There's plenty of people fucking supporting this piece of shit. That's what blows my fucking mind. People are supporting this fucking asshole and still defending him. And that's what I mean by blind following. It's absurd. But that's basically that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the fucking theory going around. There's this fucking crazy fucking Alex Jones fanatic theory that this was a demonic sacrifice because there's portals going off in the background and there's a bunch of clues that Astro World is like going into another dimension or some shit and they were sacrificing the bodies for it. Like crazy shit like that. Don't fucking... Please. I should not have to tell anybody. But unfortunately I do because I'm seeing it everywhere. Please don't listen to that. In fact, if you don't want to see it, just don't go on Facebook. It's basically just fucking retard old people posting that shit. I just wish people could get it through their fucking head that this man is just a piece of human garbage and has no care for his fans except the money that comes from them. That sums it up. There's no demonic force behind it. There's nothing crazy going on. He's just a piece of shit, and I feel like justice should be served upon him. I think he should serve some kind of fine. But it is what it is, you know. Sure, bigger people are covering this. I talked about it a little bit on the podcast too, if you want to check that out, the Deplorables podcast. But yeah, that's basically all I got, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.